This segment is sponsored by 1-800-GOT-JUNK. It's finally February, and that means Valentine's Day is just around the corner. And it's time for a breakup with your junk. Justin Pearson is here from 1-800-GOT-JUNK to talk about how to do that. Hi, good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
How sad we speak of breakups. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's talk about 1-800-GOT-JUNK. For folks who have not used your services or don't know about you, what are you all about?
Yeah, so we're fully licensed and insured to do all the work for the customer. So it doesn't matter if they have a TV or treadmill in the basement, shed tear down in the backyard. We do all the work for them, just point and it's going to disappear. And we deal with all the recyclables, donations, things like that as well on the back end.
Yeah, let's talk about that because we talk about breaking up with your junk.
Yep.
And it is important, I know this is a big part of your business model, is to do it responsibly. We're trying to avoid heaping stuff on the landfill, right?
Yep. Yeah, most definitely. We try to donate and recycle about 60% of what we take. So we take everything back to our shop after we load it up. We try to keep donations and recyclables as close to the end of the truck as we can. That way we can pull them into the shop. And then we work with different donations and donation centers and recycling centers as well. And then we take them there when we need to. Yeah,
so give me some examples of items that you might have that you are able to find a second life for or dispose of in a responsible way.
Yeah, so one thing that we try to recycle is mattresses, box springs. We do a lot of donations when it comes to big bulky furniture that accumulates at the end of the year. So dressers, cabinets, old electronics that still work, appliances, lamps, decor. There's a plethora of things that we can take and recycle.
What's interesting, I thought, I went to your center and got to see some of the stuff that's been collected over time that people have gotten rid of. And it's things that we struggle with knowing what to do with. Paint. That's a big one, right?
Oh, yeah.
What are some of the things that folks don't know sort of how to dispose of it and the fact that you can help them with that?
Yeah, so paint, tires, old televisions that have lead and mercury in them, we can deal with that responsibly. Mattresses, box springs, anything with refrigerant in it. There's pretty much nothing that we can't take and recycle responsibly.
Yeah, it's stuff that if you were donating to a nonprofit organization, they wouldn't take them. And so then you don't know what to do. It's 1-800-GOT-JUNK. That's what you do. Okay, so some folks may be hearing this and saying, I want to break up with my junk. What do they do and how do they prepare for you?
Yeah, so as long as they know what they want gone, as soon as we show up on site, they can either call us or book us online, 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com, or call the number 1-800-GOT-JUNK. It's really simple. So they show us around the property, basement, attic, backyard. Don't move anything. Doesn't matter where it's at. We'll give them a free on-site estimate. Upon their approval, we'll get it done as soon as right then and there for them. It's really that simple.
Is there anything you will not take so they can be prepared for that as well?
Honestly, not that I could think of.
You've got a spot for everything.
If we can get it done, we will. Short of like giant barrels of gasoline or oil, we'll take pretty much anything we need to.
This is such a responsible way to get rid of your stuff, spare the earth, spare the landfill, and find a new life for some things that maybe you're done with them, but somebody else could use.
Definitely.
All right. Well, thank you for the work you do.
Thank
you.
And
for more information and to make that appointment to break up with your junk, visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com or call the number 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.